Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a first impression of those brushes, and I already opened them, and those are the BH Cosmetics brushes, crystal quartz brushes, and yeah, they come in this little makeup bag, and there are 12 brushes in total. There are face brushes and eye brushes. It's like actually really good for a full on makeup. Yeah, I actually do have really good quality brushes. My brushes are from Suiver, but I thought I should buy a backup because every time I wash my brushes it takes them 2 days to dry up. Yeah, which is 2 days isn't that long, but you know, if you need to look presentable and your brushes are just a mess and need to be washed, then it's always good to have a backup. And those 12 brushes were like so inexpensive. Like they were like 30 euros, like less than 30 euros, which is really good for brushes. And to be honest, I haven't bought anything from BH Cosmetics. This is my first purchase and I'm really excited to see if those brushes are good. But I heard some really good things about this brand and this company, so I really like fingers crossed that those brushes are amazing. So, and I'm not going to sit down and tell you like every single brush this set comes with. I just will write it down below so you can check that out. And yeah, without further ado, let's just do my makeup with my new brushes, and yeah, let's just go. So I've already moisturized my face, put some face oil on my face, and I primed my face, and we're ready to go and apply some foundation. So I'm taking the brush number 3, which is a foundation brush, and obviously apply my foundation with that. And today I'm going to use this YSL foundation. This is, I don't know why everything is in French. Like I cannot read and pronounce anything in French. This is okay, I will link it down below. So we're going to use a little bit of the foundation, and I feel like this is not my shade. I feel like this is way too light and this is more my winter shade. But anyways, we're going to apply it and then bronze up my face. You guys, this brush feels so soft on your skin. So I do have to say this brush soaks up the foundation, and I do need more foundation than I would need with my other brushes from Suiver. So that is a little bit like waste of foundation. And sometimes I feel like I'm the worst person to like do first impressions or like reviews in general, because I'm like such a nice person. Like even though I hate a product, I will still find something good about this product. But I'm trying my best to give you my full-on opinion on those brushes. So with this foundation brush, it did not give me any weird lines, which I really like, because with my other foundation brush I still have to go in afterwards with a beauty sponge makeup thingy and then blend out the foundation, because those brushes give me so many lines. And this one, I don't know if you can see that, but this one did not give me any of those weird brush lines. So now we're going in with my concealer. Oh yeah, by the way, if I'm not mentioning like any product names, everything will be linked down below, so just check that out. Those brushes did not come with an extra concealer brush to blend out your face concealer, so I'm just using my foundation brush. So actually I cannot really get under my eyes. Well, this brush isn't made for like under your eyes, so. But I'm really sad that this set did not come with an extra concealer brush for your face. It came though with this brush, which is number 11, and they say that's a concealer brush, but I feel like it's more for your eyebrows to shape them. So next I'm going to contour my cheekbones, and therefore I'm using this Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So it comes with one foundation stick over here and one contouring stick over there. This set comes with the number 4 as a contour brush, but I feel like it's more for powder. I don't think that's actually for cream contour, but I'm just still going to try it out and use it. Well, it's not that bad, it does blend it out good. So next I'm going in with the brush number 1, which is a face powder brush, and I'm just taking my face powder. So I do wish that this powder brush would be a little bit more bigger and fluffier for the whole face. But I mean, the brush is like actually really good for under my eyes, but for that it's like also a little bit too big for under my eyes. I don't know, I wish they had like one that was exactly the same like this one, but just a little bit smaller, so it would glide under your eyes seamlessly. And then on the other hand, I wish they would also give us like a bigger brush for the whole face, but yeah, it's okay, it's not too bad though. Next I'm taking my Fenty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty, and I'm taking the same brush I used to contour and, you know, setting it up, which I actually don't really like because I like to keep my liquid brushes separate from my powder brushes, so I would never like use the same brush for liquids and then for powder as well. So those brushes lose a little bit of their bristles, the hairs, or like whatever you like to call that. And next I'm taking the same powder brush, the number 1, and taking the same powder and bronzing up my face a little bit more. I'm also blending out the contour with that. There's another hair. You see all the hairs from the brushes here. I don't think you can see that. Next I'm moving on to my eyebrows, and I'm as always using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm using the number 12 brush, which is just an angled brush. So it's actually not for brows, but I guess it's more for eyeliner, for cream eyeliner, but I always use those angled brushes for my brows. No, I do not like this for my brows. I feel like this is way too harsh. I mean, I can work with it. I'm pretty sure that my brows will look the same as if I would use my normal brush for my brows, but I would not use this again to fill in my brows. Yeah, but I think it's because it's actually not really made for brows. So yeah, then on the other hand, the brush I use from Zoever is actually made for eyeliner as well, and I just love it for my brows. Yeah, I think it's just more made for, the one from Zoever is like more made for gel consistency. So if you have gel eyeliner or gel eyebrow pomade like the Anastasia one, it's just made for that. But I feel like this is more made for powder. My brows don't look bad, but I just wouldn't use this brush again for my brows. So as for my eyeshadow, I really want to go more simple, which kind of sucks because I really want to use all of my eyeshadow brushes, and at the other hand, I'm just going to meet up with a friend for coffee, and I don't know, I just don't really want to be like too woo, if you know what I mean. So yeah, anyways, I'm just using the number 8 brush, which is more like, I don't know, I feel like more of a crease brush. I'm just taking the same bronzer as I used before, and I'm applying the bronzer on my crease. So all those brushes are super soft and it feels really good on your skin. But this brush is, for my liking, too soft, so it doesn't really get the product onto my eyes, if that makes sense. So next I'm going to be using this eyeshadow, like cream eyeshadow stick from Chanel. It just looks like this. It's like a champagne color, and I'm just applying it all over my lid. Now I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. So I am taking this brush, which is the brush number 5, and This is just an eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just blending those two shadows together so there are no really harsh lines. So to be honest, I don't really want to put more eyeshadows on my eyes because it's just, I don't know, I'm just going out for a coffee afterwards and I just don't want to be too like fancy for that. So I am just going to use my eyeliner, and this is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So next I'm going in with this brush, which is the number 6. I am going in this Smashbox Trio, and I'm using this cream color, and I'm just using this on my brow bone as a little highlighter. So next I'm going in with my kohl liner, and this is as always the Chanel Le Crayon kohl liner, and I am applying this on my waterline. And next for my mascara, I'm trying out this mascara from Maybelline, and this is the Volume Express mascara. I don't know, I had this like since forever, but I never used it, and it's like actually completely new. So next I'm taking this eyeshadow, which is from MAC, and it's in the shade Nylon Frost, and I am taking this brush, which is the brush in the number 10, and it just looks like that. It's like a little bit pointed over here and small, and I'm just bringing this eyeshadow on my inner tear ducts, and I used to do this all the time, like all the time, and I just stopped. Don't know why though. Next I'm taking this MAC blush, which is in the shade Pinch Me, and I am taking the brush number 2, which is supposed to be a blush brush, and I'm just smiling and applying it on my cheeks. And next I actually want to apply some highlighter, but I don't have a highlighter brush, so I don't know what brush to use. I think I'm just going to use the brush I've used before, the number 2. So, and now we are moving on to my lips. Okay, I kind of want to use this MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl, which is kind of my favorite lipstick right now, and I really want to get like the full size product because this one is just a mini one, and this is how a normal one would be, so yeah. I'm going to use this lip liner from NYX, and this is in the shade Urban Coffee. So I actually did not use 3 of those 12 brushes, and I did not use the brush number 9, which is this brush, and this is just an eyelid brush, like to apply your eyeshadow. Then I did not use the brush number 7, which I think it's more of a crease brush. And I also did not use the brush number 11, which they say it's for concealer. And now to my opinion on those brushes, and honestly I think if you don't have the money or you just don't want to spend it on expensive makeup brushes, then I can highly recommend you getting those brushes because they were under 30 euros, which is actually really good for 12 brushes, for like face brushes and eyeshadow brushes, and you totally can do a full makeup look with those brushes. But if you're like more into makeup and you really want to try those crazy looks and stuff like that, I think you would need to buy additional brushes to those 12 pieces. But yeah, for an everyday makeup look, those brushes are perfectly fine. But one thing I have to say, those brushes lose a few hair, and yeah, that's what you get for 30 euros. And to be honest, if I compare those brushes with the brushes I have from Zoever, like you totally notice the price difference between those brushes, which does not mean that those BH Cosmetics brushes are bad or bad quality, not at all. You just notice a price difference. To be quite honest, I bought my brushes from Zoever like over 5 years ago. I think it was like 6 or 7 years ago, and I still have those brushes, and you buy into quality, and I'm not 100% sure if those brushes will last me like 7 years, you know. I would be like a teenager and I have little money, I would totally go ahead and buy those brushes for 30 euros and do my makeup with those brushes rather than just like saving up money I just would have needed for different things just to buy like really expensive makeup brushes. Which honestly, there's nothing wrong with saving up money and then going out and spending something which is worth on quality, and I don't regret buying my Studio brushes because after like 6-7 years I still have those brushes. So yeah, anyway, so that was enough rambling, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this little makeup tutorial and this first impression on those new brushes, and yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, see you all next week. Bye guys!